We begin with the weather, and millions of Americans bracing for rain, wind, and possible flooding. There's also a risk of more massive waves like the ones that slammed the California coast, some as high as 25 feet, damaging homes and prompting evacuations. CBS's Reed Cowan will start us off tonight from Northern California. Reed, good evening.
Good evening, Major. Well, communities all up and down the California coast hit hard by this powerful storm. Arguably, some of the worst damage here in the coastal community of Aptos. They really got hit hard. A lot of people who live here in this Northern California community really said it was kind of insult to injury. They were already putting their homes and businesses back together from the last round of powerful storms. Massive waves crashing ashore in Southern California sent people running Thursday. Ocean water surged through streets and flooded local businesses. This video shows the moment a wave breached a seawall, sweeping away nearly 20 bystanders and injuring 8 who were taken to the hospital Thursday. Powerful winter storms in the Pacific Ocean whipped up the dangerous surf along the entire West Coast, putting nearly 5 million residents under a high surf warning. In Northern California, some seaside businesses have been forced to close and residents are now having to clean up.
It's scary. Once it comes over the sandbank and that thing's gone, that's kind of like your insurance.
Many of these beachfront homes just finished repairs from the storm that hit in January, and now they're having to do it all over again. The sand came up about, what, 6-7 inches to the storm gate.
It actually went inside.
The waves reached Jeff Jones' home in Rio Del Mar Beach.
This is an atrocity, and really, we didn't even have time to get the rails rebuilt, the sidewalk redone, and the waves are huge again.
But those huge waves, seen by some as an opportunity.
Attention surfers, get on your board and paddle straight to the beach.
Some surfers brave the conditions despite cautions from emergency crews. And that debris you see here behind me is the reason for all of those warnings. It's sort of like a blender in the water when it mixes in. It's very dangerous. It is deadly, potentially. Luckily, nobody was hurt here in Aptos, but businesses and homes will be cleaning up for several weeks to come. Major?
Beware the blender. Reed Cowan, thank you.
For all of those warnings, it's sort of like a blender in the water when it mixes in. It's very dangerous. It is deadly, potentially. Luckily, nobody was hurt here in Aptos, but businesses and homes will be cleaning up for several weeks to come. Major?
Beware the blender. Reed Cowan, thank you.